The Bengals are dealing with another disappointing season. They decided to fire their general manager and replace him with a robot to see if they can finally win a Super Bowl. Every season, I'll spin this wheel of ChatGPT prompts, and we'll give the prompt to ChatGPT for its advice on what the Bengals can do to upgrade their team. Our only issue is that we have just 10 seasons to bring a Lombardi to Cincinnati. Otherwise, ChatGPT is going to purchase a random NFL jersey that I'm going to have to wear for an entire video.
I like the sound of that.
And this is going to be a challenge because the Bengals suck so bad right now. Their team is god-awful. Yeah, I got fired in season number 1. They finished so bad, I literally got fired. They literally finished with 1 win. ChatGPT, you're going to have to cook up something for us because the Bengals are not in a good shape right now. That's our first prompt is who is the most popular player in the NFL?
As of October 2025, some of the most popular NFL players are Saquon Barkley of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Saquon Barkley. The first addition ChatGPT is going to make is adding a 99 overall Saquon Barkley to the Cincinnati Bengals. So we now have 2 99 overall skill positions on offense, but we still have Jake Browning as our quarterback. That is not good. But this is our first full season. So can we make the playoffs in the very first season of the ChatGPT era? Nope. Can we finish with a record of 5-12? Saquon only had 700 yards while Jamar did all the heavy lifting. But even then, we definitely need a new quarterback, but Jake Browning is just not it. So if the wheel wants to help us give a good prompt to ChatGPT, I would absolutely love it. Who is the greatest Cincinnati Bengal of all time? ChatGPT, who do you think is the greatest Cincinnati Bengal of all time?
Ooh, that's a great question. A lot of people consider Anthony Munoz as the greatest Bengal of all time. He's a Hall of Fame offensive tackle and definitely a legend.
Anthony Munoz, well, it's not a quarterback, but he is a 99 overall, and he is protecting our quarterback, Anthony Munoz, Bengals legend. I mean, that is a third 99 overall added to this offense. So maybe we can finally make the playoffs. Nope, that's not going to happen. Not at all. Jake Browning and Jamar Chase did go crazy, but at what cost? Saquon Barkley's having a disaster class year in and year out. And Anthony Munoz somehow gave up 15 sacks. All right, man, season number 3, and we have still yet to even sniff the playoffs. What are we going to get our next player from? One player to replace Joe Burrow. This could finally be our quarterback. ChatGPT, Joe Burrow just got hurt. He's probably going to miss the entire season. Can you please give me somebody to replace him on the Cincinnati Bengals?
With
Joe Burrow out for the season, the Bengals are currently relying on Jake Browning, who's been starting but has struggled a bit. They've also got Brett Ripien and Sean Clifford as backup options.
Oh my God, no, I don't want Jake Browning, bro. You're supposed to help me, bro, not just feel bad for me. So thanks, ChatGPT. So if Jake Browning isn't the answer, we have Ripien at 58 overall. You know what? Let's just put him as a starter. Let's see what happens. Like, surely the Bengals won't finish even worse with Ripien back there, right? Yep, they sure do. 5-12. Bro, Ripien wasn't even top 3 in pass. I mean, I didn't expect him to, but at least with Bengals playbook, I think he'd be up there. But Jamar Chase had 1,600 yards. I guess that's cool. So it looks like Ripien and Browning both split time, with Ripien actually playing not that bad. Well, season number 3 was just kind of a waste at that point. So what is season number 4 gonna give us? Who do you think is the best receiver? All right, ChatGPT, who do you think is the best receiver in the NFL other than Jamar Chase? Because we already have him.
Got it. If we're looking beyond Jamar Chase, some of the top receivers in the NFL right now include guys like Justin Jefferson, who's been absolutely phenomenal for the Vikings.
Justin Jefferson. Okay, wait, that we're actually cooking. We are actually cooking. So Justin Jefferson is the other 99 overall receiver in Madden 26, and he will now be reunited with Jamar Chase on the Cincinnati Bengals. So that is now a 4th 99 overall added to this insane offense. We are just missing a freaking quarterback, dude. Jake Browning, please tell me that you can at least make the playoffs with Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Saquon Barkley all on your offense, dude. No, we still can't make the playoffs. Jake Browning, how bad are you? You're leading the NFL in passing yards, yet we still can't make the playoffs. How is this mathing? Jamar had 1,200 yards while Justin Jefferson didn't even have 1,000. We are now halfway through this challenge, boys. This is season number 5. We have still yet to even sniff the playoffs. And our next ChatGPT prompt is, who is the best player in the AFC North? ChatGPT, in your humble opinion, who is the best player in the AFC North not on the Cincinnati Bengals right now?
Oh, that's a fun one. In the AFC North, besides the Bengals, you've got some incredible talent. For example, Lamar Jackson from the Ravens is always a standout with his dual threat ability. Then you got players like Myles Garrett from the Browns, who's an absolute force on the defensive line. So between those two, it's kind of a tough call, but they're definitely up there.
Lamar Jackson, yes! Myles Garrett's also a good one, bro. But when ChatGPT tells you can add Lamar Jackson, you don't think twice. You add freaking Lamar Jackson. And he's not a 99 overall, but he is damn near close. At season number 5, we finally add our quarterback. I'm going to send him to the mid-season point because I feel like this is our best chance so far.
If you haven't heard already, I'm trying to surpass the New Orleans Saints official YouTube channel in subscribers. So if you could, please subscribe if you do enjoy the videos.
5-2, bang. Lamar is leading the NFL in passing yards, while Jamar is leading the NFL in receiving yards. And let's just go week by week here. 6-2, 7-2. Yeah, no, we got this. Lamar just threw for 5 touchdowns and 350 yards. Yeah, I feel comfortable enough that I think we're gonna make the playoffs this year. Yes, sir. We finished 14-3. Best team in the conference. Not only that, the best team in the league. Lamar throws for 5,800 passing yards, breaking an NFL record, while Jamar and T. Higgins both cook, and Devonta Smith had 25 touchdowns. Okay. Great season for Lamar. He probably won NFL MVP. Saquon just kind of hanging out at this point, although he did have 15 touchdowns, which is cool. But our first playoff game is going to come against the Buffalo Bills already. This man, I am terrified of this man. But this is a big game for us. We are 5 seasons through, and this is our first playoff appearance of the video. There's no way Josh Allen is going to come into Cincinnati and actually upset us, right? He's cutting it close, but we can just kneel it out and advance to the conference championship. 24-17. Our first playoff game of the video. Not too shabby, Lamar. Our upgrades are definitely helping the team out. Although, not Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase, though. Saquon Barkley had a decent game, and now it is going to be the 13-4 Los Angeles Chargers. Definitely the second best team in this conference. Lore accurate Los Angeles Chargers, apparently. One more win until we make it to the Super Bowl, finally. Come on, Cincinnati. If we can beat Josh Allen, surely we can beat Justin Herbert, right? Okay, right now it's 10-10. We're in OT. We're down 7, but we're on the goal line with all of these studs. Surely Lamar will find the end zone, right? Right, buddy? Come on, Lamar. Come on, buddy. Come on, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone. And he is, I don't know what he's doing. And we're putting our season in the hands of our defense, which ChatGPT has not upgraded at all. And we get a stop just to punt the ball away. And is our defense gonna sell us? No, they're actually clutching up. Does anybody want to win this game right now? It doesn't look like we want to. Oh my God, 1st and 10 on 3rd and 13. T. Higgins. Keep cooking, Lamar. Keep cooking. T. Higgins is the best. Saquon, 10-yard rush. Saquon again. Oh my God, they blocked the field goal. There is no way we're actually going to choke this game. We had a 100% chance to win the game. We're actually going to get a stop again. I don't know why they didn't just kick the field goal from there. That was like a 57-yarder, but okay. There goes Saquon. There goes Saquon Barkley with a huge run, and he's all the way down to the 6. And that's going to set up another field goal for Evan McPherson, where if this one doesn't get blocked, we should be advancing to the Super Bowl as we do just that. We advance in an absolute nail-biting thriller AFC Championship game. Not the best game offensively, but it was good enough, I guess. Our big 3 receiving core definitely stepped up, and we're gonna have to play another 13-4 team, this time in the Super Bowl, the Green Bay Packers. Anthony Munoz, we have you for one job and one job only: to keep Lamar Jackson away from this man right here. The Super Bowl is finally here in a torrential downpour, so that is awesome. But if we can manage to win this game and win this Super Bowl, this will be the first championship in Bengals history. All right, well, we score 7 just like that, 14 just like that, 21 points unanswered, 28-7. There's no way the Packers are gonna be able to keep up with our offense, dude. Our offense is just too insane as the Cincinnati Bengals absolutely decimate the Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl, as the Cincinnati Bengals get their first Super Bowl win in franchise history, courtesy of not only Lamar Jackson, but ChatGPT. ChatGPT. And if there's one thing I learned, it's that ChatGPT doesn't like defense. According to ChatGPT, all you need is an absolutely loaded offense. And although ChatGPT just rebuilt the Bengals, if you want to see me rebuild 2 NFL teams at once, which is even harder than today's challenge, then click right here. Check it out. I'll see you boys in that one.